Hi everyone! Our group is presenting on educational leadership, particularly transactional and transformational leadership, and ultimately the comparison between those two. Let's begin.
Starting with educational leadership, what exactly is educational leadership? It is a theory that, there's actually no right definition since there are too many perspectives from various scholars. Plus, there are tons of leadership theories and models, so one-size-fits-all does not apply to educational leadership. Different models and theories should be implemented accordingly. Once again, there is no one right answer for this question, no. Also, here's a gentle reminder for you. Educational leadership concentrates on innovation, while educational management focuses on maintenance. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well, speaking of the theories, there are gridman theory and trait theory in educational leadership. Also, models in educational leadership includes instructional leadership, situational leadership, and distributed leadership. But today, we are going into details of none of the above models or theories. Instead, we will only take a very close look at transactional leadership and transformational leadership. So, let's get started.
Transactional leadership focuses on the interaction between followers and leaders who in turn directly affect the behaviors of followers. The success or failure depends on the ability of the leader to effectively motivate followers either through reward or punishment. An example of a transactional leadership theory is the leader-member exchange theory. According to this theory, followers have what they need, know what is expected, and clearly understand what are the consequences for non-performance. As Bass and Rijo 2006 note, transactional leadership has two factors which are contingent, reward, and management by exception. Contingent rewards require subordinates to reach agreed level of performance, whereas management by exception is used to intervene whenever standards are not met.
Burns defined transformational leadership as the process of engaging with others to create a connection that increases motivation and morality in both the leader and the follower. Bass model from 1985 proposed 4 factors for transformational leadership. Idealized influence describes leaders as strong role models. Inspirational motivation is where leaders share their vision to inspire followers. Intellectual stimulation, the leader will challenge assumptions, take risks, and encourage input from followers. Individualized consideration, the leader aids as a mentor by paying attention to followers' needs for achievement and growth. Lidworth's model in 1996 initially had 6 dimensions, but then 4 more were added in response to Celine's criticism.
Now, let us make a comparison between transformational and transactional leadership. The first key difference is the role of the leader. In transactional leadership, the leader is usually a formal positional authority. This means the leader holds a formal position in the organization and is usually higher in ranking to his or her followers. In transformational leadership, the leader is seen to be a mentor, someone who the follower can look up to and develop his or her skills. The second point of comparison is the nature of the relationship between the leader and the follower. Based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, transactional leadership fulfills lower order needs such as safety and security. Therefore, in transactional leadership, the relationship is non-enduring and short-term. If one party is unable to fulfill the needs of the other, the relationship will thus end. The relationship between the leader and the follower in transformational leadership, on the other hand, is more dynamic than that of transactional. It is reciprocal. According to Burns, the transformational leader not only helps followers reach their needs, but also simultaneously meet his or her intrinsic needs. This means that both parties feel empowered to reach the goal at hand. Transformational leadership also provides the opportunity for followers to eventually become leaders themselves. Followers feel empowered. Using Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Transformational leadership fulfills higher order needs such as self-esteem and self-actualization of not only the followers but also the leader. The third point of comparison is the basis of both models. Transactional leadership is based upon models of punishment, deference to authority, conformity, and social conventions. The transactional leader will give rewards or punishments based on set of processes and systems that have already been established in the organization. A term associated with this is management by exception, in which a leader will only take action if problems arise from the follower. Transformational leadership, on the other hand, is based on principled morality. This means that those involved are able to distinguish between right and wrong and therefore align their goals to a greater good. It is grounded in the needs and values of both leaders and followers. Because transformational leadership is deep-rooted from personal values, followers and the leader tend to be more committed to the vision at hand.
Hi everyone! Hope our presentation helped you in one way or another. Thank you for helping us learn throughout our time together. Sincerely, from all of us.